So hi, hello. Welcome to my what's in my bag video. This is my bag. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen it in some of my posts or in some of my stories. This is what I carry every day. Sorry, it's a little hard to keep in frame because it's kind of heavy. But this is what I carry with me on a daily basis. And I'm gonna do some DIY on it soon. So I need to empty it out so that I can, I'm gonna paint it. Spoilers, I'm gonna paint it and attach some things to it, and yeah, because I love everything about it except for that it's blue. I got it off of Vinted last year, around this time last year, actually. It had been sitting in my Vinted liked list for over a year at that point. And I had watched the price go down from like $45 to like $15, which I feel kind of bad about it because I think this is handmade, but I couldn't afford it at $45 and I could afford it at $15 for a Christmas present for myself. And I have really loved this bag. It's really suited my needs, but I want it to be black. Everything I wear is black all of the time. And then sometimes I also wear a little bit of red. It should be black. I love everything about it except for that it's not black. Also, let me show you this side. This one has my, actually, you know what? I'll show you that close up when I take it off the bag, but it's my Archaeology Day pin. All right. So on the outside of my bag, I have this purple carabiner. Inside the pocket is my keys, my car keys and my house keys and everything, which I am not going to show the internet. Because you shouldn't show the internet your keys for reasons, because I guess they can do stuff with your keys and then unlock your house, and that's kind of scary, so I'm not going to do that. And then right here, I have a citrine keychain. This is going to be a bitch to take off. It's hard to see, but it's a mostly white crystal with orange on the bottom. There we go, there's the orange. Just like orangey brown. And citrine is good for like creativity and stuff like that, other stuff, but I'm using this as like a creativity boost while I wander around the world, because it's always good to have your creative eyes on, just in case you see something interesting. Okay, and then on this side, I have my Archaeology Day button. So my birthday happens to fall on Archaeology Day. So for my birthday, I went to the local science center and I got this pin. It's one of those like handprints. If you've ever seen cave art and they have the handprints, oh, that shit makes me cry. The handprints, they make me cry, like, really hard, and so I'm not gonna think about it too much or talk about it too much, but yeah, we did this for my birthday, it was really fun, and I got a free pin. Alright, and that's it for the outside of my bag for now. I'm gonna add more things after I paint it. Also, to be clear, this video is not the painting video, that's gonna be the next video. This is just the what's in my bag. Alright, so as you can see, it has 2 front pockets, and 2 butt pockets, just like a pair of pants would. So I'm gonna start with the front. This is my right pocket. Actually, I'm gonna start with the little pocket. Inside that pocket is some hand sanitizer, which I forgot about. That was in this pocket. I forgot about this. 1,000 Wishes from Bath & Body Works. I don't really go to Bath & Body Works, so I don't really know how I ended up with this, but I was probably, someone was like, oh, here, take this, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, I'll keep this in my bag so that I can have it, and I remember that I have it, and then I didn't remember that I had it until like literally right this second. Alright, so next is the deeper front right pocket. Okay, we're starting fun. I have this little, I don't know what it's for. I think it's for something for drinking or alcohol, but I like to use it as a stim toy because it's very fun, very good, very fun. A teeny tiny little USB-C cable, because, you know, you never know when you're gonna need a quick charge. Please stay. The round thing is having a hard time not being round. Oh, next is my Calm the Fuck Down spray. This is lavender, chamomile. Ugh, I hate the fucking bottle. I make this myself, and it's because I can get quite worked up about things. Alright, I guess I'm doing it this way. I can get quite worked up about things. Yeah, lavender, chamomile, maybe a little bit of rose. I forget what I put in here exactly. I probably wrote it down. Honestly, the thing that's coming through the most is the lavender and the chamomile. Which sounds like I think I'll have a lavender chamomile tea after this. Because right now that sounds really good. Yeah. Anyways, I tend to get very worked up, so when it works as a spray, I spray it. But when when it doesn't work as a spray, I just do a little. Having, it just helps me recenter myself. It's a bit of a sensory reset when I am kind of freaking the fuck out about something, because I do be freaking the fuck out about things, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so next, I have a pack of gum. Very important. You always need a pack of gum on you. At least I think so. Man, these pockets are fucking deep. Oh! An unopened Burt's Bees. I actually knew I threw this in there, but this is good. Always need some chapstick. Always need some chapstick. This is gonna be a fucking pain to put back together. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on YouTube, but it's pepper spray, because, you know, just in case. I don't know if I'm allowed to show that on YouTube, so sorry. Oh my god. I found this is my favorite ring. I've been looking for this for literally fucking, wow, it's a completely different color now. It used to be like more of a black on the ring, but now it's more of a like light gray. What, I've been looking for this forever, for literally ever. Wow. This is great. Okay, oh, inevitably there's gonna be some trash in here. Oh. A black Wet n Wild lipstick. I can guarantee you why I didn't wear this is because I remember this not being very good lipstick. Let's try and see. But I remember this not being my super favorite. Let's see if I can do it in like the shape I like. Without any. Not my best work. Definitely not my best work. But yeah, it's very slippery. It's very shiny. Yeah, this is getting worse. Well, the more I rub, the better it gets. Yeah. This was probably like, I threw this in my bag as an emergency. Oh my gosh, I might need some black lipstick, and then promptly forgot about it because this transfers so much. It gets everywhere, and when you're wearing black lipstick, listen, when you're wearing black lipstick, you expect some transfer. You expect it to stain a little bit, but this shit gets like everywhere. And I don't know, I've gotten to an age where I need my black lipstick to not completely move all over my face and my clothes and my bag and my car and my cat and my this and my that. Like, I need it to stay put, and this does not stay put. So I guess this is an anti-endorsement for Wet n Wild black lipsticks. I wonder what's like the, Midnight Sky. When I'm done with this, I probably will end up putting it back in this pocket and forgetting about it again. And that is it. Yeah, that is it for the front right pocket. Now, for the front left pocket. A container of mints This is separate from the double. First of all, I took these. Not like from a store, but like I did take these. These are technically not mine. I was mad and I was being petty. That's the most I'll explain. It's important to have some mints for separate reasons than it's important to have gum. It's important to have gum in case you're ever like driving an incline and your ears start to pop. It's good to have mints if your breath is ever stinky. Wow. My hair is terrible today. I really need to cut some of this because it is just, it doesn't look good. Up next we have, oh, a different lipstick, NYX Fat Oil. Well, you know, yeah, see, there it is. It's gray. I refuse to get up and take this off. I'm just gonna deal with the consequences of my actions. I'm too lazy to get up and take this off. I really, really am. I'm sorry. So we're all just gonna have to deal with it. And also I'm gonna end up a little stained. Okay, see, okay, this is exactly my problem with it. I should not be able to wipe it off and it looks like there was nothing there. This is black lipstick. Like, there should be more impact than that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so, but this is the NYX Fat Oil. What's the color? Status update. See if I can get it this time. Part of my problem, really, is that I need some lip liner for what I'm trying to do. This is much higher quality than the Wet n Wild. I was in the past a fan of NYX, but I think they did something, and I haven't bought any of their products in a while, and this is just something kind of old that's been in my bag for at least a year now. I can't remember what it is they did, but I think they did something. Yeah, so I think I have this one just in case I need a lipstick to just throw on. Sometimes you're just in a situation where you suddenly need lipstick, and this is what that's for. It's a little bit more casual than the black, and also higher quality than the black. And so as much as I like black lipstick, if it's gonna be going everywhere and turning gray and everything like that, I would just rather have a higher quality, better color, and those, I guess these are my two options. Oh, I have a lighter, a Bic lighter. It's one of those long ones by Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I don't get it because of them. It's just really good for certain activities. And that's all I have to say about that. Are we allowed to talk about stuff like that on YouTube? I literally don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. I just have a little green gemstone. This is definitely like a fake something. Yeah. Yeah, just a little green gemstone, I guess. Very important to put that back in the bag when I'm done with all this. All right, the two back pockets. Oh my god, this is 15 minutes long already, and I've only gotten through my two front pockets. More lipstick. Yep, there we go. This is the one that I know about and use the most. It is Clinique Chubby Stick. It's a Clinique Chubby Stick Intense. And it is a moisturizing lip balm. Yeah, this is the one that I know about and use the most. You know what? This is the best one yet. It's just a good, easy color. It goes with a lot of the things that I have. And if you're wearing black, it's really hard to go wrong with a dark red. They just fit together quite well. working on? The back left, right? Yeah. If you know what this is, you know what this is. Okay, and now the back right pocket is a glass jar. I didn't know I had this. I guess it... okay, glass jar. Oh, and some lotion. I don't think that this is just like one of those hotel lotions that I stole. And, oh, another ring. It has some suns on it. I've been looking for this one. Not as much as I've been looking for the other one, but I've been looking for this. I put it on the wrong finger and now it's stuck. Okay, well, it's too big for this finger and too small for this finger, so that's unfortunate. Alright, and that's it for my pockets, which brings us inside this main pocket of the bag. Now, there are no pockets in here, there are no dividers, no nothing, it is just one big giant abyss. So let's get started. Okay, I know why I have this. It's a catnip ball, and it is my dad's Christmas present to my cat, and we were at his house, and my dad is not going to be here for Christmas, so he told me to bring this to Jerome, and then I stuck it in my bag, and I forgot about it. But now he can have it, because I've remembered this will not be going back in my bag afterwards. What is this? Hold on, these seem to be... oh, yeah, okay. This is, like, important stuff that I shouldn't show on the internet, and I should do things with. Okay, next we have a little tissue. Gross. This must be from when I was sick. Go in the trash. These, I forget what brand they are, honestly, but I've had them for like 6 years now. Oh, Skull Candy. I've had them for like 5 or 6 years now. They're my noise canceling headphones. They worked pretty well when I got them, but I will say now the sound really leaks in. But they're very comfortable, which is part of why I've been hanging on to them. Also, they haven't like gone yet, you know what I mean? That's most of the reason I've been hanging on to them. Also, I feel bad about replacing electronics all the time, so yeah, as you can see, they're pretty beat up. But I think I am due for, oh, they're also being held together by electrical tape. I am due for a new set of headphones, but I'll probably hold on to these for another like 6 months or so, just, you know, transitioning, I guess. Okay, next is a water bottle. Because I get massages, I have a lot of pain due to endometriosis, and so my partner will every now and then get me a massage to help relieve my pain. It's good. A mini toothbrush that is, well, I guess it's not actually mini. It just, come on, open. It just folds on itself. There we go. Yeah, it's just like a collapsible toothbrush because you never know when you're gonna need to brush your teeth. Although I don't have chapstick in here, so I don't really know how I would do that. More tissues. Oh, some Aspercreme with lidocaine because I have knee problems, and so this just, when it's getting real bad, I just rub some of this on. It's one of the roll-ons, right? Yeah, it's a roll-on. And so when it gets real bad, I just roll. Up next, we have a mask. Very important. You should probably still be masking. A pad, because I need those sometimes. Oh, more masks. More masks. And some compression socks. Sometimes I get kind of lightheaded, and putting on compression socks helps me feel less lightheaded. Yeah, just in case, compression socks. Another USB-C, but this one has the other kind on this end because you never know what kind of block you're gonna get. I should just carry around one and then also have a block. More pads. More pads. More masks. More tissues. More pads. Okay. This is my bag crochet project. This is my bag crochet project. It's my crochet project that goes in my bag. It is a... It's getting smaller. Okay, I need to... Hold on. It's supposed to be a dish towel. I'm bad at counting, you know, so I need to go back a couple rows, and yeah, I went wrong around there. Yeah, I went wrong around there. It's real unfortunate. That's how much I had to go back. All right. Anyway, this is my bag project. It's my project that I put in my bag so that I can crochet while, you know, in the car or at the doctor's office or the DMV or whatever. It just gives me something to focus on other than how loud everything is and how bright everything is. Just, yeah, it gives me something to think about. And also, I like crocheting. And now my yarn is tangled, and so this is gonna be even longer because I'm spending it untangling yarn instead of talking about what's in my bag. You're not supposed to be like that. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear it, but there's a dog on this side of the house. Not our dog, but one of our neighbor's dogs that barks constantly. And they haven't been barking recently, and you know, I was a little worried about them. But don't worry, they just started barking again. I'll clean this up later. 2 Sharpies, a green one and a black one. You never know when you're gonna need a Sharpie. You never know when you're gonna need a Sharpie. I genuinely don't know what this is. And then my medicine thing that I'm clearly not using anymore because I forgot about it because it's all the way at the bottom of my bag, and I think that's it. I think the only thing left in here is like trash. Yeah, it was just trash. That's cool. Okay, go in the trash. So yeah, this is more fucking tissues. More fucking tissues. Any more tissues? No more tissues. Okay, so yeah, this is my bag. That's what was in it. Wow, it has... Oh, never mind. That's just the camera. And soon it will hopefully be a different looking bag that's black instead of blue, and it'll have more stuff on it. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Do you have a daily bag? What's in your daily bag? All right, goodbye.